G'day everyone, and welcome back for our weekly golf tip. Today I'll be answering a very common question I get as a golf coach, and that is, how do we start our downswing? What we want to do from the top of our backswing position here, in a wound up position, as I was talking about in the video a couple of weeks ago, is start the downswing from the ground up. We basically want to start with our feet, knees, hips, torso, finally leading to the shoulders, hands and club head coming down. The very last thing from the top of the golf swing here that we want to move on the way down is the head of the club. We don't want the head of that club moving first. That leads to the dreaded over the top swing, which we see all too many times on the golf course. So from the top of our backswing here, what we want to do, first move, is to get back across onto our left side a little. So from here, our hands and arms remain very passive. We start to rotate and turn our left hip and get back onto our left side here. Now we do this all whilst keeping our arms and hands, as I said, very passive up the top. Start to move back. Now as we start to unwind our lower body and turn, that will in turn start to pull on our arms and work that club down. So then as the body rotates, that club comes back, what will feel to a lot of people very, very late in the downswing. Instead of swinging with the arms, almost opposite of what we want to do, and starting with the top and coming back down across, we want to get back, start to rotate our lower body. A good thought is for our left hip to initiate the downswing. It starts to turn, continues to turn, which pulls our arms down through into a good impact position, and then we continue to turn through. If I'm to do a swing from this angle, from our backswing position here, you can clearly see if we start to turn our hips and work back onto that left side, the hands get pulled down into this position here, ready to fire into that golf ball. Whereas if we get back and start swinging this way, our hands swing, we lose all our stored energy in this wrist angle here, throw it away and swing across the ball. Most of the time resulting in a weak toe struck golf shot. Very important that we maintain some angle here, some energy as we're swinging down to release into that golf ball. And to do that, the hands must be the last thing to start to move from the top. Again, get to the top, turn, really hold these hands back a little as we start to turn, feel that resistance, then let them come down, fire into that golf ball. Back, turn, and swing through. The top of the backswing is one of the times where we don't want to be in a rush. We don't want to be coming down quickly with our arms and hands. Anytime we tend to go fast in golf, we use the smaller muscles of our hands and arms. They'll move quicker than the rest of our body. So they'll fire down, totally getting out of sequence, leaving the body behind. Very important, that left hip leads the downswing, gets our weight back onto the left side, clears the hips. So when we strike that golf ball, we want our hips 45 degrees open when we come back into impact. So our hips start early, stay early, leading the upper body, bang, through and across. I hope this helps your game, and we look forward to seeing you all again next week. Thank you.